Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Austin, thank you for being here, and let me commend you on overcoming some significant challenges early this year with the last minute moving the inauguration inside, and more importantly to the members of Georgia, also throwing in the work that came with the lying in state of President Carter. I appreciate the seemingly flawless efforts that you made to make sure all that happened well. My first question is about critical infrastructure. I know that's one of your stated duties. And what do you see as the House's greatest physical infrastructure need or vulnerability?
So the biggest project that we're working on, sir, is, of course, the Rayburn Renewal Project that has been the focus of our House office buildings Capital Campus Master Plan that the chairman spoke about earlier and which I spoke about a moment ago. That is the biggest one because it has multiple systems that need to be repaired. We get leaks in the Rayburn building all the time, some small, some big, some impact member suites, some impact storage areas, some are just in the garage. We had 2 this past week alone. And the only way to address those kinds of things is with a full capital renewal, which unfortunately means displacing members for an extended period of time so we can work open with the walls, remediate the hazardous materials that are still in those spaces, and do the needed work to refresh and renew those systems. So I'd say if you're looking for the largest project on that side, it would be the Rayburn full building renewal. The largest major component is related to that, which is the Rayburn air handling units. I spoke a moment ago about the leaks. The way those pipes, especially the secondary water system, that brings the cool, chilled water in the summertime to provide our air conditioning, and the steam in the wintertime to provide our heat. But those pipes are, again, original to the building, 60-year-old galvanized pipe, and we've got a lot of leaks in that system. And they cannot be inspected because most of them are behind the walls or in crawl spaces. So what we're trying to do is bring as much of that system offline as possible by increasing the forced air into the suites, but the only way to do that is to upgrade those air handling systems.
Well, I appreciate that. And since we're talking about Rayburn, we'll stay there just for a minute. One of the, let's say, frustrations that I have had the 6 years I've been in Rayburn is the escalator systems. That it seems that you're lucky to get an escalator that is actually going up or going down 2 floors, and it seems to be random. You never know which, and you may have 2 going up. You may only have 1 going up. Can you enlighten us to what the issues are with keeping the escalators running, and what are we going to do about it?
Sure. So across the House office building jurisdiction, we have 28 escalator systems, of which, as of today, 24 are operational, but 4, as you pointed out, are not. 3 of them are in the Rayburn building. Those are the interior escalators, so there's elevators that can take that load. But certainly those escalators are also, like I spoke about, some of the mechanical systems in that building are original to the building. A lot of those parts are no longer made anymore, so my machine shops, my sheet metal shops are fabricating these things in order to replace them. When we can get parts, oftentimes it's a long lead time to get those parts. So the short answer is they're old. The longer answer is when they do break, it takes longer to get those parts because they're just not made anymore. My team does a great job. I've walked with them at different times in different places in order to understand those challenges, and they do regular inspections, regular maintenance. But when it comes to the escalators specifically, we are maintaining antiques that we keep in operation nearly 24/7. In order to save wear and tear on them, some of those are turned off when Congress is not in session because the personnel load is less, but we do have challenges with those, unquestionably.
Are we to the point where we need to replace those?
Yes. The short answer is yes, we do.
All right. Thank you. Then please let us know how we can help.